Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I am going to share with you some simple, very effective exercises to get relief from the wrist problem, the carpal tunnel syndrome. Many of us are working on the computer, on the laptop for long periods of time during the day. We sit on our chair, we work with the laptop, our hands are holding the mouse, clicking the mouse several times, scrolling the button several times. This activity seems very, very simple, but since we are doing it several times and throughout the year, it is causing some kind of damage to our body in the wrist area. So it's very, very important to do something about it. What I would say is, you should first correct your postures or your sitting position. You should have proper chair first. I'm talking about ergonomics. I think all of us are aware about the ergonomics science, where it talks about how should be your table, what should be the height of the table, how should be your chair, you should have hand rest, how should you place your hand on your table. You should not rest your hand on the corner of the table, etc., etc. There are many details that are covered in ergonomics training. It's available freely on internet. You should quickly gather that information and make yourself aware and correct whatever mistakes you are doing in terms of your setup or in terms of your own practice. How are you maintaining your position, etc. You should correct. This is very, very important knowledge, and nowadays it is provided to you, to employees, as part of the training itself. So it's very important to gain this knowledge. Knowledge is very, very important. The reason I am emphasizing on this is our scriptures tell us ajnanam evasya hi moola karanam. Bhagavad Gita says ajnane navritam jnanam tena mukyanti jantava. The first verse was from Yoga Vashisht, second one from Bhagavad Gita. In both the verses, God is telling us that the root cause of all the suffering, all the problem is ignorance. What kind of ignorance? Three types of ignorance. First one, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Nobody taught me. Nobody explained me about this. Nobody made me aware. I don't know about it. This is first type of ignorance. The second type of ignorance, I learned. No, somebody taught me. Somebody made me aware of this, but I do not understand it completely. I'm in between. I'm not able to understand it clearly. There are a lot of doubts in me. This is second type of ignorance. The third type of ignorance, I know about it. I understood it completely. I know its importance. Everything is known to me, but I don't do it. This is the third type of ignorance. The root cause of all the problems, all the suffering that we go through in our life is the ignorance of all these three types. Okay, so we should get all that knowledge. In this case, I'm talking about ergonomics knowledge. Learn it, implement it, and come out of the problem. So we will learn about the stretches. One more thing that I wanted to, before you practice whatever I'm going to teach you, first you confirm. Is it carpal tunnel syndrome? Is it that wrist problem that we are talking about? Or is there anything else that is happening? Is there any damage that has already happened because of some reason? It may not be because of the mouse use, but you might have done something else. Maybe you might have lifted some load incorrectly, or maybe you might have done some jerking action which led to that problem. So you have to first understand, is it carpal tunnel syndrome, or is it some fracture or some kind of damage to the muscle, to the ligaments, etc. If it is not a damage, if it is not a fracture, then you can go ahead and practice these stretches which I am going to explain. Okay, first confirm that, and then you can practice this. So see, very simple stretches, will not take a lot of time. first thing what you have to do is you have to spread your hands like this. Keep your back straight, neck straight. You are not leaning on the chair. You are coming a little bit forward, opening the hands. Move your palm down. Stretch your palms down and pay attention to that stretch. You can close your eyes and pay attention to that stretch and take 4 deep breaths. Like this, you can hold and take 4 deep breaths and pay attention. Relax. Paying attention and breathing is part of the exercise. The reason is wherever you pay attention, there the energy will flow and heal that particular body part. Energy, we are breathing in deep, that way we are absorbing a lot of energy. Paying attention, we are moving that energy. So first exercise we did is this. Okay, you can do this maybe 2 times, 3 times, however you like, and then rest. After every stretch, rest. The second thing you can do is make fist, turn your fist upwards and hold again. Again take 4 deep breaths, 4 to 6 deep breaths. Then again relax. Okay. So this was static exercise. What we did is we just held like this and took and stopped and relaxed. Along with that, after relaxation, what you can do is you can move your palm up and down few times, slowly. Don't rush. Slowly, 4 to 6 times, up and down. Relax. Then this wrist exercise also, we held like this, relaxed. Again, you can move your wrist up and down slowly. Don't do it faster, okay? Do it slow and feel that stretch. Relax again. The third thing, what you can do is make fist again and bring the fist close to your body like this and feel again that stretch which is going on in your wrist region. You should be able to feel as we are pulling or bringing the wrist down, you should be able to feel that stretch in the wrist area. You may want to look at your wrist like this, or simply stay like this. It's okay. And then again, relax. Same thing. Close your eyes, pay attention, and take 4 to 6 deep breaths in every static exercise when we are holding. Okay. And the next dynamic for this is you just take the hands down like this, make fist, bring the fist up, bring the fist close to your face, your head, like this. Then again go back, come again. 4 to 6 times like this. Again take rest. Okay, 3 different stretches we have learned. The fourth one that you can do is namaskar. Okay, namaskar like this, properly holding, and then move your hand down, up, down, up, down, up. This was dynamic. Moving it is dynamic. Holding it like this or like this, I would suggest hold like this because this provides a good stretch. For a little while, hold like this and then relax, and then come back and do your dynamic part. Okay, this is the fourth one. And while you are in this namaskar position, you can take your hands up, stretch a little bit, breathing out. Again breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring the hand down behind your head and hold. Feel that stretch again. me relax again. Again, to do dynamic part of this, and namaskar, go up, breathe in, breathing out, bring the hand down, breathe in, again up, breathe out, down, breathe in, up, breathe out, down, and you may relax. 5 different stretches we have learned, and this is a sequence also. First, hands like this, then wrist like this, then bring the fist closer to the head, then come to namaskar, move your hand down, move your hand up, go up, bring the hand down. This is a sequence, and you have to hold at every location for some time, paying attention, breathing, and then dynamic also you have to do it. Very, very simple, will not take more than 5 minutes for you to practice, but it is really, really effective and will help you to solve your carpal tunnel syndrome problem. What is this carpal tunnel syndrome problem? There is a tunnel here, okay, through which your nerves are passing and reaching to your palm, your fingers, okay. And when we are placing our hand on the table and continuously placing it, not lifting it so much, not doing any stretches, that tunnel gets compressed, presses the nerves that are passing through it, and since the nerves are getting pressed, no blood flow, no impulses flow properly, so that is affecting us. We need to do some. If you do these stretches every day, I think you will be out of the problem and you will never come across this problem. What I would suggest is to do it 2 times a day. Mid of the day, when you think you have done a lot of work and you want to take rest, and then at the end of the day, when you're done with all the work, again you can do this exercise sequence. This way you will be able to solve your problem. Before we close the video, I would like to introduce myself. I am Ganesh Rapolu, a yoga teacher from Gita Yoga. I take online yoga classes, and in our yoga classes, the unique thing is we teach, along with yoga, we teach Bhagavad Gita. Our main emphasis is on wisdom, devotion, and meditation. We practice everything. We do something for the body, something for the mind, something for the soul. This way we try to cover everything. Every day we try to practice something different. That way we try to cover the whole body in a week, along with the wisdom from Bhagavad Gita. What I believe is the knowledge from scriptures can help us find answers to the problems, remove the ignorance from our life, that way remove the suffering also. So if you want to practice along with me at Gita Yoga online, you can visit my website www.gitayoga.in, and we have an option for you to register for 1 week free. You can practice 1 week free along with me to understand whether it suits you, whether it is beneficial to you, whether it is effective to you. After that, you can decide whether to continue the practice along with me. With that, thank you for watching this video.